Welcome, Clash of Clans lovers. We are talking about the elusive and the amazing Frozen Dragon attack, the Mass Dragon Frozen attack strategy. I've got 3 attacks for you, and we're going to start out with DTag, and I got 2 on my own. We just really smash with this strategy, and it's very powerful even at Town Hall 11. So, King and Queen going to funnel on the outside. Now, we did see a previous hit here, an Electron that Lex did. We did like the opener a lot, and we did not like the Electron just because the base, there's a tornado right in the middle here, just didn't do a lot of good work. So we were like, nah, we're not going to copy that one, but we do like the opener. Notice here, this King and Queen is really going to do some work. The great thing about it is able to really create beautiful pathing for the dragons. Now here comes the dragons. We got a Hound out in front. We got 2 loons. We got the Slammer. So the Slammer is going to help funnel. Here comes the Slammer. I would have actually put the dragons in a bit sooner. You could have put them in because you definitely don't want your Slammer coming over here. But they did get to the Archer Tower a little quicker than I thought. I thought the Slammer might beat him because you definitely don't want your Slammer pushing outside. Here comes the first Rage. Nicely done. Honestly, beautiful attack. Beautifully executed. There's a beautiful ward, and I thought it was a brilliant ward. And the only thing he made a mistake of was he didn't get the freeze on the Inferno. So that was the big one. He should have froze that. He would have had all of his loons stayed alive there. Missed the freezes, and he was a bit late on the back-end freeze. He lost a dragon, half health of a dragon. Those 2 mistakes. But this, he said, was his first time using the Frozen Drag Bat, and he did a great job. For the back end section, we debated. I even thought about maybe putting the King for the Teslas, but we were like, nah, let's not do that. Not King for the Teslas and Ice Golem with the Queen. We'll just use the freeze. Eventually, we thought that was the better move. Obviously, we were right. He did get close on time, probably about 10 seconds left. So cutting it close, just because I guess the opener took a while. Oh, yeah, he kind of, he waited on the King and Queen a bit. Probably didn't have to wait all the time. But anyways, going to speed up this one because we have 3 attacks to get through. And again, plenty of dragons up. Massacre. He's got 4 dragons. He had a freeze in the bag. And that's how you 3-star Town Hall 11 using this Frozen Drag Bat attack. Now, I'm going to try to break down the mechanics for you here coming up. So, number 9. I actually hit this base after someone else did. I did not hit it fresh, okay? Key thing here. We are going to do everything the same, but the previous attack used 2 lightning spells for the air defenses in the middle. And I was thinking about it. I was like, could I do the same thing? And I was like, wait, let's just bring freeze. And then I'm going to do a Hound up top here. In the previous attack, he just brought a Slammer. I'm going to put a Hound in front to protect the Slammer so the Slammer gets more value at 12. But just a beautiful thing here. Now, you notice these are the longest lasting heroes you might ever see in Clash of Clans without healers on them. In fact, I probably will make another video of it because... Actually, that's a great clickbait title. It's going to come at you sometime or other. Because these the heroes last forever, man. The King lasts the whole entire raid. I don't know if I've ever seen that without healers on a King or a P.E.K.K.A. Smash or anything. Just straight, good old-fashioned King down, Queen down. How does that even work? You tell me. Anyways, everything's going good. I got Queen ability, of course. She already got her objective. I was like, oh, whatever she does, great. King's out in front. I know she'll get some more nice funneling. Here comes the dragons inside. Really, the only difference here, nothing. I had the timing down I wanted. I was going to put a Rage, then the Hound, then the Slammer, then move back to the dragons, and then do my freezes. That's the timing I wanted. I didn't want the Slammer in too soon because then the dragons would not go. The Queen would not go to the dragons. I thought I had a good ward in there. My freezes on point. And the only thing I realized I should have done more. I didn't freeze the Eagle Artillery enough. It got too many hits off, and that was my fault. Yeah, it really hurt the dragons. I should not, like the last hit it did, just crushed the end of them. I should have froze more. That's one thing I've actually learned with this Frozen Dragon attack. Invest more in the Eagle. You think that you don't have to do it, as maybe just freeze it once and that'll be enough. No, you really don't want that eagle going off at all. So it really hurt me. It really did. You notice it got all these dragons weak, pretty much all of them weak. So it could have cost me in the end. It didn't. It could have. There goes the freeze on the multi. Perfectly done. And what a smooth attack, I must say so myself. All with the tweak of bringing freeze and not lightning spells. The Frozen Dragon attack is very, very powerful. And there you go. I'm going to speed that one up. And I'm going to make this another video because it's so good to watch. You notice the king was alive the whole time, but you forgot about it because I didn't mention it again. But I'll make a separate video. Okay, we're going to go to my first attack, and this was done... a previous hit was on this, but it was not the same dragon attack. It was a Lala. It was a queen walk. It didn't go well. So for this one, I thought about this a long time. In fact, I almost hit this the first night we were doing it, and I was like, and then I decided to change it up. So a couple things here I thought about. Well, one, I was like, well, I could just use queen here to get the funnel and then bring in the dragons both on the air defenses and do it that way. Because you don't want the main problem about this base, you don't want the dragons shifting off to the outside. If they do that, you are in trouble. So again, if they're in here and they go to the ITs and then they come out to the outside here, everything in the middle just destroys. They just kind of wrap around, don't go to the eagle, and you're really in a bad situation. So how to counter that? Well, king was going to do one funnel. I knew the king would at least get to this. I was a little concerned it wouldn't get to the archer tower there. I needed this one down. And on this side, I decided to put the queen here. So she gets down this air defense, clears this out, and then loons at the archer tower, and then the slammer up at 12 will take care of this section, go to the multi, and that will create the funnel so the dragons push towards the middle and the CC. Makes sense? And I'll make sure the air defense drops and then heavy up my dragons on the right side so they'll go to the cannon, then to the kind of be in the middle of the expo, and then they'll be nice pathing, right? And then I'm just going to back in freeze. I thought about doing drag bat here. I first was going to do drag bat, and then Melvin, I think it was, or DTag, or no, it wasn't Melvin. It was not. It was DTag, I believe. He was like, you know what? What do the bats do? Nothing. So let's watch it. Enough talking. Let's get into it. Bats do nothing. Okay. Absolutely nothing. If I brought bats, that's why I'm bringing the freeze. And of course, I have the archer towers here on the 6 and 3 o'clock going to be taken out by loons. There goes the 2 loons on the side. Taking out those. Unfortunately, I did not take down this archer tower there. I know why I didn't take it down. I only dropped 2 loons. I was supposed to drop 3 there. No wonder it didn't go down. Yeah, I wanted this archer tower down for better pathing for the slammer. In the end, it could have hurt me, but it didn't. So I misclicked. I didn't put down 3. There goes the other archer tower on that side. As I said before, 2 loons in front. Now there's 1 dragon there. So most of the dragons are on the top side there. Notice. So now everything will go towards the middle. As I said before, see, I wanted the slammer on the Inferno in case they swooped around. But see, look at that. Paul, if these buildings were up over here, these dragons would just shift to the outside. Thankfully, I was able to get them down, the slammer on the other side. So I mean, they did spread out. That was the danger of this, but I got the freeze, guys. And again, as I learned before, I didn't freeze the Eagle Artillery. I focused my freezes on the on things that didn't matter. It should have froze the Eagle Artillery again. I decided to have 2 freeze for the back end. It would have been much better to save just 1 freeze and use freeze on the Eagle. Okay, only froze the Eagle once, I believe. I should have frozen it twice at least. But doesn't matter because my dragons, I got a lot of loons. Got dragon health is some are okay, some are not so okay. But in the end, we were able to accomplish the necessary task to 3 stars. So thanks, guys, for watching. This is called the Frozen Dragon attack, and you're going to love it, hopefully. you should go out and try. If you do like this video, if you do want more content, you need to subscribe, because I'm on an algorithm test and we need to get the channel popping. So hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, etc. For some more cool content. Hopefully it helps you kind of look at bases, strategize. See you in the next one. Halo out.